Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Terrence Ray, and I'm doing a stock market update live with you. Uh, now, I'm kind of glad it happened like this. Today we got a little bit of got a nice red day working. Well, at least in three of the major indices do we have the red day working. The Dow is actually up. I pull up the ticker symbol DIA for the diamonds. That's the ETF. For the Dow Jones Industrial Average ETF, and you can see actually we got a green candle in it. The Dow, if you don't know, the Dow is made up of, let's see, 30 stocks, I believe. I'll pull up the sector. Then that way you can you can see out of these 30 stocks, only about what? See, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven are down, but I guess the other 23 are up. And you can see that's resulting in a big green candle. The Dow has been trading in a range, as you can see. I say maybe around what, 400 to, we'll call it 375. So within a $25 range, it's been bouncing around, and it looked like it's getting ready to take this high out right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring my indicators on just so you can see. Help me see a little bit clearer. Even got a crossover on the MACD. So to be honest with you, I don't know what to make of it. You got the other three. Now I'm gonna go over those. You got the Dow breaking up. How high can it go? If we go look at the Nasdaq, so the Dow is up what? Let's say 0.75%, and then if you go to the Nasdaq, it's down almost a whole percent. It will say 0.84% right now. And I think a lot of that has to do with, we look at the Apple is down, Nvidia is down. Apple is down 2%, and Nvidia is down 3%. Netflix down, Tesla down. So, and let's see, Meta relatively flat, but it is a red day currently. And the Nasdaq has been leading the way up. So we got a nice red candle today. Now that doesn't necessarily mean that it'll keep it up, because if we're looking at, I don't have the I have a little slight divergence right here on the if you're looking at the histogram on the MACD. So if you're looking down here, let's make it a little bigger so make it easier to see. You can see right here on the histogram, over here on this side is slightly lower than here. So that's a slight divergence. That's why I said, with the Dow moving up, not necessarily don't know if we're gonna get anything out of this down day. Not a real violent day. If we look at the SPY, which is the S&P 500 ETF, let's see. I don't know why it's doing it. All right, and if we look here, I'm gonna remove these drawings. Remove that. We look here, you got divergence on here as well. So it could be something. Ideally, to be honest with you, I'd like to see a little bit more of a move. But I did go ahead earlier today and I put a put spread on in the Qs when it was actually green on the day. And the only reason why I did that, I have a little scan that I ran, and some stocks came up on there, and the triple Qs were one of the ones that came up on it. So let's go with this weekly watch list. BBY came up on it. You can see how you can look at this move and see how let's zoom out a year. And that makes it so you can see within this year, or the past year, got this big move here, and then you see it gapped up, and look where it's at now. Even though this came up on the scan, I did not take this one. I didn't take an opportunity to put a put spread on it here. Costco the same. I don't believe I ever short Costco, to be honest with you. It just seemed like all it does is go up. You look at let's look at a three. This is a 3-year chart of Costco. Look at it. I'll never short this stock. Even though it came up on the scan, I'll never short it. Um, Now XLK, which is similar to the triple Qs, if we looking at a chart, XLK, I don't know why my platform doing this. Let's see. If we looking at XLK, let's look at a yearly chart. If we're looking at it like that, you can see it should look similar. Yes. You can see how it looks. And now watch, I'm gonna pull up triple Qs. Same. You see the chart looks similar? I just chose to put the trade on in the Qs. And I got some Fibonacci levels on, and it looks like it's up against one currently. And you can see how this area right here, this is the one I generally trade to. I never trade to that one, but to like right around in here. Now, if you're looking at the Qs right here, I'm gonna show you something in Apple and show you why I put look at Apple when it got up to that level. Now, Apple actually touched that last level on the Fibonacci extension, and then you can see got a little down move into here, and then it just peeled off for 2 straight days. And you see now where we at 209. If I gotta make a prediction, why is it not? Mm, I don't know if it's my computer or you can see this moving average right here. I think it'll get down to here before it lets up. So basically, I think like as go Apple, I was think that the triple Qs will do something similar to that. So we may get it to come down a little bit more off of that. And some more stocks that came up in the Net app. I have no idea what this stock is, but it came up in there. You can see it's up at a 52-week high. So basically, this little stand just this excuse me, this little scan, it just gives you like it gives me stocks that are at an extreme, where you can come in and possibly, maybe get a short. You can put a put spread on. You can buy puts. I wouldn't because just, you're if this pops up on my radar, these are stocks that are doing well. So I wouldn't want to short them with a put. If you do a put spread, you kind of, um, it's a little bit a lower risk, lower reward, but a little cheap trade. Oracle, let's look at Oracle. It popped up on here. You can see it. It's a crazy move. Oracle actually could go higher. I didn't even, you can see the break here, pull back here, nice little bull flag, gap here, up again. So I didn't trade Oracle. And also got the SMH on here, which is the semiconductor ETF. And you can see it. All of these stocks are at extremes to the upside. And so basically I just came in here on the Qs and put a little put spread on. Come in here. I went out 45 days and I'm right here. You can see it has moved a little bit. Um, so, when I put it on, so if I was doing it right now, which I wouldn't advise, I would buy here, maybe sell to 480. And so right now, this one right here is in the money. We'll see. Hopefully, it continues to go further deeper in the money. This is a short trade, and a very small one. So hopefully, we can continue to get that sell off. Well, I would like to continue to get that sell off anyway. All right. Now, one thing I will show you, because I did not do the weekly video this week on Father's Day on Sunday when I normally release it. I went out with the family to eat, so did not get that video done. But as you can see, here's the expected move for the week. And you can see on Monday, got up right to it. Tuesday, we got right here. And then no trading yesterday because of Juneteenth. And today, you can see it is breaking back inside of the weekly expected move right here. Now let's see what we get. Today's Thursday, so maybe on Friday, let's see if we get another aggressive move to the downside over here. We're still within this. One of the main reasons why I plot these on the chart every week is so that I know where the resistance is for the week and the support is for the week. And oftentimes, more than not, those ranges hold up. They hold up during the week, for weekly trading. So with that, guys, now I do want to talk about, because I'm looking over here at my watch list, just running through some stuff to see um, what on here that I do notice with a big move today is gold. Pulling up the gold futures. And if you look at the gold futures right here, you can see it came down and hit this level right here. That's why I say a lot of times going to the short side, there's no guarantee that it's going to hit all of these levels. And you can see right here, it hit this one and this held that support. And now it looks like gold. You look down here at the MACD. If it continues to go up, we'll get a crossover right here. So we'll continue to watch gold to see if it breaks out of this range. Now already, tell you what, I'm gonna remove these drawings and then I'm gonna show you something that, in order for me to trade it, what I would be looking for. Look like my system just froze up. So I guess I'm not going to show that. Let's see. Try something else. Nope. And that may be it for the video. I was just want to do something extra on gold, but it looks like I got a freeze going on. Are you sure? No, I ain't sure. There you go. I don't know what's going on. Here we go. Take this trend line, draw from this line here, and put it right here. I want to touch here. No, not gonna get that. I would draw it from here to here. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because if I would have been watching this before, this is where I would have had it. Would have had it from here through here, right? Now, if you have that, you can see right here where we at. So I want to see either today or maybe tomorrow. Now I will come here, I would draw this trend line here, and then I would come down to a lower level, maybe like the hourly or maybe the 4 hour. And now see what it looks like. See, came back, touched here. I'd like to see it go higher, break here and go higher. And we might be able to get a runner out of gold or other precious, or find stocks that trade in that sector. Um, this is a bullish pattern, even at, you can see right here, up, trend a little bit to the side, up, trend a little bit to the side, up, trend a little bit to the side. Look like we getting ready to get another push higher in gold. So with that, guys, with that being said, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification. I go live if I see something going on in the market. So what I'm looking at right now is possibly a top. Look like the market is making a top right now. In that top, or even when we're forming bottoms, we're gonna see the market look round off a little bit. Something like you see right here. Um, we want to see something like, let's take the drawings off. See right here, we got this harami. Where the body of this candlestick is inside of here. Well, we got a doji right here. So dojis are signs of reversals. Let's see what kind of candlestick we get here. See how this candlestick finishes. And then tomorrow, a tell to tell. Like if we get something tomorrow to break down past this low, get down here around this moving average. And then we may have a top forming where we'll get a little bit, get some bearish action maybe for like the next week or so. I don't think that this will be a large move to the downside unless we get like some news catalyst, something happened over the weekend, with geopolitics, something happened with Russia, something like that. You need something to make the market take off. Because right now the market is just drifting higher, but you see you got lower volume, right? Volume's high, see the volume drifting lower. So it's just drifting. You got to get something to make that market move. And generally that'll happen with some type of event. So stay tuned. That event happens. I will come on and talk about it. That being said, guys, I'm gonna be out. Peace.